Hey, oh, YouTube. Huh, quick test. It's a quick testy. Let me see what's going on here. Let me open up YouTube on my phone. As you know, you haven't did this in a minute. You forget exactly how to do certain things. So let's go back to my page and see what's going on. What's happening right here? Oh, I'm live. I got. Okay, so I guess it's working. That's my son coming in. Yeah, that's the cheap ones. I want you to get those, but it works out though. All right. What happened? I'm doing something right now. Where? Oh, okay. My son likes winning my jewelry. Yeah. I'm actually live right now. Hey, that's my son. So here's what's happening. Here's what's happening. I guess he told you what was going on. We in DC, Silver Springs, Maryland now, to do some work. I don't even know what camera use this camera right here. Um, this is just a test for me. I know I've been testing a lot and seeing what's going on. I know there are some things that need to be changed and fixed. I'm still working on certain things. Even the production design for this set right now. Still waiting for this contractor to finish up this wall so I can de- uh, decorate this wall. What I need to do, and then put the plants in the background on that side right there. The pots are there, but the plants are not high enough. I gotta get the trees to put them in the corner there. So there's some things that are being adjusted. Of course, the audio has to be addressed, as I know I'm in a room with so much reverb right now because everything's bouncing off. I have to add the sound panels to dead the sound, but we're not there yet. I don't want to hold up progress. So what I do want to do is address what's taking place with this particular channel. So I changed the name of the channel just recently. It's no longer Shaoba McCoy, even though my name is still up on there. It's no longer Shaoba McCoy. It's called Filmmakers at Large. When I got into doing this YouTube thing, I was in a place where I wanted to do photography and filmmaking work. I was just learning everything, learning, taking crash courses. And then, the YouTube bug hit me. Oh, you can make some bread doing this YouTube thing by just promoting products and promoting things. And I was like, oh, that's dope. And then I got a check and I was like, oh, I like that. From a small channel, I like that. But at the core of the channel, I saw it was gonna go in a direction that I didn't want it to go. I guess people like my uh, urban hip hop ish vernacular, and so it started going in a direction where it's okay, maybe this can be exploited. Maybe we can sell products through him. And I've heard a lot of other creators, other YouTube influencers. What's that word influencer? I never liked the word influencer. It sounds like a modern day uh infomercial. I never liked that terminology. I get it. I know why some people do it and some people have it, but for me, it brought back those 6 hour, 4 hour marathons you saw on Sunday nights, or say Sunday nights or late Saturday nights after Saturday Night Live went off the TV. So I didn't like that. But neither here nor there. There was time for me to reinvent how this was going on. And so, now it's filmmakers at large. The whole purpose of filmmakers at large is to create a community. I know everybody says community right now, but really a true community that I actually will be able to monetize. I'm not saying a lot of you, but the community that is focused on creating film projects in a way where it's not big Hollywood, it's not big budgets for micro budgets, small budgets, DIYers, and all the other stuff. Because at the end of the day, is we use prosumer cameras at this level. I have a whole bunch of black magic cameras and some 6K. Well, I got a 6K Pro, 4K Pro, 12K Pro, Ursa 12K, and some GH5s for the live stream and the work. But we use prosumer gear, and as we use prosumer gear, all our projects are budget, right? Low budget. So that's why it's filmmakers at large. If anybody knows the whole concept at large, it means you're defying the odds. You are not following the norm. So filmmakers at large is the community, and I've been just focused on what are the pillars of this community, and of this channel, the pillars of this channel. So when it came to thinking about that, I wanted to have five main pillars. And the pillars are like this. This channel is going to have reviews of gear. But the gear reviews are not going to be reviews where people are going to be sending me random products. Because, like, I watched some YouTube videos of wedding filmmakers, for instance, right? And I want to name the brand, but so they show me anamorphic lenses, right? And I'm looking like, or anamorphic adapters on top of their lenses, and I'm looking like that's not realistic in your field. You're not going to be pulling focus manually, making sure you're taking lenses uh at infinity focus, whatever the case may be, is however you have to set the stuff up. You're not gonna be doing that and doing that work. So by watch that, I watch these um synchronized video releases of the same product from multiple different creators. And I got tired of looking at that. I'm like, that's not realistic. That's just salesman stuff. So we're not doing that. But 9 times out of 10, the products that I will review are products that I have brought myself. I have a lot of stuff. I want to let you know I had a Ursa 12K when it came out. You never saw me do a video on it. I had a 6K Pro when no, well, 2 years after it came out. You never saw me do a video on it. I have a lot of aperture lights. I talk to people about them, but you never see me do a video on most of them. Not because of it's because I don't have time. But I'm going to make time for that. What else we are going to work on is interviews. I want to interview other filmmakers and learn. So I'm in a learning process. I have a very ambitious project that I'm working on right now, and the best way that I can get my project off the ground is to learn from other people, talk to other people. So I want to talk to some other filmmakers, get some advice, how they do things on a low budget scale. That's another thing. So reviews, it's going to be interviews. We also going to have some BTS work. BTS work. The BTS work is going to be like vlogs because, like, I want to do show projects of the words I want to use, the money making projects that I have to do in terms of like doing corporate videos and things of that nature. Because at the end of the day, is you got to finance your creative projects, right? So why we do it this way, why we purchase certain things with my team to accomplish certain goals. Um, that's the vision there. So we have reviews, we have interviews, we have BTS vlogs. They're more gonna be more uncut, more not polished projects. Then we're gonna have short films. One of the key things is we're gonna be producing short films on this channel a lot and breaking those down. That's just definitely what I want to do. Breaking those short films down and just showing you guys the techniques that we've been using or we're trying to learn from. So we got reviews, we got interviews, we got uh, um, short films, we got BTS work. The fifth pillar is just fun things, fun items where I want to review or look at pieces of work and try to just break them down, grow my knowledge, right? So these are the things we're doing, and maybe along the way we will change up and do some other projects, other styles, but that's for the most part what we're gonna be doing. So I believe that I'm hoping by next month all the design and everything that is being set up is set up. I have a whole list of video projects that I want to do. I'm sorry. I don't know if I even gave the other wait uh tutorials and education. Those are other pillars that I want to have a part of the channel. So the recap is reviews, it's tutorials, it's interviews, it's BTS, it's short films, and whatever else said. I'll go back and I'll write it through, make it more coherent and clear. This is just off the cuffs talking, because I also want to test out what's going on. I'm real curious if we're going in the right direction with the sound because the ATM can be kind of noisy in itself. So I'm trying to just test the sound floor and everything else like that. Neither here nor there. So those are the items that are going to be on the channel. The goal is to drop a video once a week in one of those areas, at least once a week. It's not going to be a situation where we have regular content, a release schedule, because I just don't have the time or the bandwidth to dedicate running this like a network. I want to run it more like a community. The goal is to have this channel and I'm curating other creators on the channel to one explain some of the information that I want to go over. I want to talk. So I feel I shouldn't be talking all the time on the camera. I think that sometimes just by being behind it, letting somebody else say it to you, maybe in a different way, will get the point across. I am definitely working on a true. I'm not gonna call it a course, but a progression within these videos, right? Because as an educator as well, I want to make it so that you can follow along, that you can look back and its prerequisites just to understand certain concepts as we get deeper into things. So that's another big aspect I want to make sure is taking place. So yeah, these are the things, and I just want to use my toys. I got a lot of toys. I want to use my toys and everything, and see what's going on. I have the domain already, filmmakersatlarge.com. It's there. It's the website's not up yet, but the website will be up there soon. When our website's up there, it's gonna have a whole bunch of resources. That's the goal. I mean, the idea is that I don't even want YouTube to be the hub of filmmakers at large. And I want to post stuff here, but I want the main place to be the website. I want the main place to be the website. That's what I really want because you never know the way that these stations, these social media things are going. You don't have full control. I want to have full control of us. So we have our own website. We have our own website. It's going to be created, like I said, it's going to be designed out. Um, Once I figure out how to even host these videos on there, I might just do that as well. Host them there because I'm learning how to use cloud services and build my own YouTube-ish type channel. That's what I would like to do, because ideally I want this to be a app. That's the big goal, making this become an app. So you just open up the app, all our content is there for you. Why? Because it's there. And at one point, the world was going towards that, and I think that is the best way of doing it, because at the end of the day is, if you want to learn something, you just got to pull it up. So those are the visions I have, and let's see what's going on. I can tell you there are the items that I am going to review first are going to be my Mikey cinema lenses, because I have a project coming up. I need to go and do some tests with those and do some corrections. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, because that's something I never heard nobody really talk about on this scale. What you got to do to your lenses so that you can look at them and see they all match. Very, very important, right? So we're gonna be doing that, and then what else? That's coming up. Yeah, that's definitely coming up. Um, Probably I gotta review my cameras, of course. Probably gonna review some of my sliders. I got a Z-Pon slider not too long ago that I want to review, and then just give you guys insight. But the whole thing about this channel, and reason why I have to push the website more than anything else, is because I want the structure that you guys are sending me some content that you want me to produce. Because at the end of the day, this information is for you. And if it's something that the community, the people, the filmmakers at large want to um address, then we address it. Of course, you can see how the setup is once the audio is right. This is going to be an audio podcast as well. That has always been my goal too. Like, yeah, I like doing the YouTube videos. I like doing stuff like that, but I like creating outside that medium more. And for me, social media is really about just getting information out there, give a quick presentation, and we out the door. Yeah, all the fancy B-roll sequences are cool. That's dope, but it has to also work for the story. And I don't see too many people that really do that. There are a few that really think that portion out. They created this B-roll sequence to further promote what the main video is about, to make it evergreen, right? There's a lot of cats that just do food video montages and has nothing to do with the video that you're watching. It looks dope, but has nothing to do with what you're watching. So it doesn't hit home properly. It's not telling the right story. I don't call people names out. It's just what I see, which I think about. I think about that structure more than anything else. And so yeah, so we definitely gonna have a more organic flowing thing, and that's it. So I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you, but this is more important. I need to hear how this sounds when we're done. So look out for what's going on. Look out for anything. I invested some bread into this too to get the word out as much as possible, because you should be doing that. Like, I don't know why these YouTube channels don't have marketing budgets to this stuff. I have a marketing budget to this channel, and we're gonna market this channel to get it to grow it as fast as possible to the places that I think it should be at. I'm excited for this. I hope you're excited for it. It's been a long time.